So what are the most common mistakes I see when people do sugaring? That's what I'm going to share with you today. Hi, I'm Lena Kennedy, President and CEO of Alexander Professional, and we are the global authority in professional body sugaring. I really want to take a moment here today to show you, talk to you about, and show you some of the most common mistakes people make when they're doing professional body sugaring. And, it can be that they were improperly trained or they tried to learn on their own, or I don't know why, but these things do happen. So the first one that I find is the most common error is when somebody takes their hand and their sugar and they go on the skin and they press down into the skin as they're molding it. You're going to feel pulling on the skin. As a consumer, you're going to feel pulling on the skin and pulling of the hair. So from the onset of lying on someone's massage table and then getting the treatment done, you're going to say sugaring sucks. It hurt. It's very uncomfortable. And it shouldn't be. Another very common thing I see when I'm reviewing what's happening online when people are sugaring is they're not molding enough. I know there's a lot of comments out there, well, if you do waxing, you just have to apply once and take it off. Yes, but with sugaring, you get the opportunity. So we do go over because we can safely and gently do that. And the benefits to that is that you get more seepage of the sugar and a better gripping of the sugar inside the follicle, so below the skin, so that we can extract it more gently and effectively, intact, without the hair breakage, in its natural direction. So molding once is not enough. You really need to think of it as, what's the purpose of you molding the sugar? It's not like wax on, wax on, wax off. It's you're putting it on and into the skin. You're helping it go deeper down into the follicles. So think of it as a melody instead of a slap on, right? And you'll get much better results. And then there's another common mistake, which I think it gets a lot of people saying, wow, sugaring really hurts, or you might get bruising or things like that, is you're not releasing your pressure before you start removing that sugar paste from the skin. If you don't release the pressure, they're going to feel you coming off the skin. So you need to learn to let go a little bit and then have them say, oh, that felt pretty good. And then another one that's kind of like similar to the last one I just gave you is that they're lifting up. They're going like this, removing the sugar. This is a cry for the consumer to cry out and say, I hate sugaring. Because not only are they going to feel pain, not just discomfort, they're going to feel pain. They're going to probably get bruised and definitely have broken hairs. So it's kind of like similar to that third one, but they're really two separate things. If you can break down these 4 no-nos of sugaring, you can start to elevate your technique, which means you'll have happier clients because they won't feel the discomfort and they'll probably get better results. At the end of the day, a happy customer is a happy business and a happier bottom line. And that's what Alexander Professional is all about. Those 6 steps we teach, we want to really get it deep into your nerve endings so that you have it in your mind and you learn it so well and you practice and your hand just naturally does these beautiful steps to create the best, most gentle, safest results for your customers. At the end of the day, you should have customers feeling like a lot of mine did and a lot of ours, many practitioners around the world, where they fall asleep, where they, they're texting, they're just chatting freely, but they're not feeling discomfort. First-time treatments you should be able to eliminate all unnecessary discomforts. And that'll happen when you don't do these 4 things that I just shared with you that make people think sugaring is not wonderful. So happy customers, happy business, happy bottom line. We can help you reach that. So if you like what you're hearing and you want to continue learning more, please feel free to subscribe.